audio log 5.
Dude,
Yo.
have you seen my moon pies? My special moon pies? They were in the fridge. They're gone now.
No. Moon pies?
Moon pie. My special moon pies.
I don't think I've ever heard
You
of
don't think
those.
you ever had?
I don't.
Did you go to sleep? Did you eat something and go
no.
to sleep and just forget how you
No,
got
I
to bed?
didn't. Dude, I swear to God.
I saw you stumbling last night, man.
Dude, I swear to... Dude, I... Okay, I ate your... Dude, okay, fine. Dude, fine. I fucking ate your moon pies. Dude, no, Paul, please, dude, listen. Dude, Dude. Okay, you know what? Just sit down here. Let's just do a podcast.
You want me to do a podcast?
Let's do the 4th one. Come on, dude. I'll buy you more moon pies. Your special ones. I'll buy your special ones.
I agree.
There you go, dude. There you go.
Okay.
Guys, what's good? Welcome to the 4th audio log. And, Paul, I'm sorry I ate your moon pies, but you know what? There's other people around the world eating shit that they shouldn't eat.
Oh.
Like those moon pies. And,
you know what, guys? You know, I'm not angry at you for them eating the moon pies.
really?
I'm just angry that I didn't get the special one. There's one that was really special, and it was like circle.
I promised you already I'm going to buy your special moon pies.
It's okay. You know, I forgive you.
Yeah.
Not for long, though, but I forgive you for these next few minutes.
Well, dude, I heard about this weird fucking thing, dude, where like this one rapper, well, it's like some rapper chick, right? She's on the come up.
Yeah.
She ate her cat.
Her cat. Like, you ate my moon pies? She just looked at her cat and was like, huh?
Well, the difference was her cat was 6 feet under.
Oh.
And already dead.
Whoa.
In a fucking bag. Yeah, dude. And she decided that it was a great idea to eat her dead cat. Her dead, deceased cat.
Just like you ate my moon pies?
Are you serious comparing a dead cat to moon pies right now, dude?
You ate my moon pies and she ate her cat.
I thought you said you were
What
gonna
are
forgive me.
talking
I
about?
thought you were gonna forgive me about that.
I am, but not so soon.
Oh, you know, okay, whatever, okay, dude? Okay. This lady, right, Azealia Banks, I'm pretty sure is her name. And she, first of all, to start this off, I honestly think she's got to be like some Satanist or some shit. She has.
So why do you think she's saying this? Just because she
Dude,
ate a cat?
okay.
She's just weird.
Oh, I don't know. I just ate a cat. I might not be a Satanist.
What? Makes no sense.
Okay, this might help a little bit. The
Okay.
cat's name, first of all, was called Lucifer. The cat's name is Lucifer.
Dude, I can name a kid Lucifer.
Dude,
it's just a cool
if
name.
anyone names their kid Lucifer, dude, there's something up. There's something up, bro. That's some satanic shit, dude.
Dude, what do you mean?
Lucifer is literally like when, you know, in Christianity or whatever religion, they kicked
He's
Lucifer
the devil.
out, the angel, into the. Now he's a Satan. He's like
Now
the
he's
king
the
of the
devil. Yeah. So? But like, this is a name.
No, dude, this is okay. This is ridiculous.
Okay, anyways,
Azealia Banks.
Continue with why you think she's a Satanist.
She's a Satanist. She's a fucking Satanist because she named her cat Lucifer. Secondly, she did this live. So like this was all on video. You can just go search
On
up
a
right now.
live stream?
Yeah, search up Azealia Banks dead
Twitter,
cat.
Facebook?
Twitter, Facebook, Anchor,
like, what?
Spotify. Go check out Space Time Podcast. You know?
But like, what is she streaming to?
I think it was Instagram Live. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but she literally, in the video, it's literally her fucking hauling ass with a shovel, and then she pulls out this bag, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, you know, it's a bag, like something's like treasure, some shit." No, bro, this is her fucking dead ass cat, bro. And she then proceeds to bring the dead cat into her house, where she puts it inside a fucking pot, dude, and boils it. And then you literally see her like with the fucking spatula, like inside the thing, where then you just see the skull of the cat, bro. Because
wait, so this is a skull now? Like it's been dead that long?
So it's been no. So there's still like, what is it? Fucking fur. There's still fur. There's still like cat aspects. It was in the ground though.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like when you. Okay, I don't know how you eat a cat, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
when you eat a furry
interesting.
animal, you're supposed to cut the skin off and like skin it.
Yeah.
First.
But she didn't do none of that. She put it straight into the boiling water in the pot. She let it just simmer, bro. She's like, you know, whatever, some lobster shit, like typical stuff. And you see the skull of the cat literally just floating in the water. And everyone's like, she ate that shit. She ate that shit. And I'm pretty sure she did. And then.
So you're just accusing that she's.
No. I'm not accusing. I'm almost 98% positive that this lady ate Lucifer the cat. And also, we're also not forgetting the fact that she dug up her cat on Instagram Live.
And then ate it.
Not
on Instagram.
Supposedly ate it. Which I think she did.
She probably did. I mean, she's boiling it.
And then people, I remember I was going through like the threads or whatever, and like comments and shit. And they're like, yo, like something's actually up with her. Like she's fucked up because in a past like picture or whatever that she had, she was holding like a skull, like a human skull or whatever. And it was, and in this post, like you see, her and like someone, I don't know who it is exactly, like her acquaintance, maybe her boyfriend, some shit. But they're holding like a human like skull. Like obviously that one's a little more like far fetched, whatever. It could be fake, blah blah blah.
She could have just like,
but like
science. I think it's called
science. Anatomy. Oh, let me dig up Lucifer. I'm gonna boil you, Lucifer. In the name of anatomy, I'm gonna do this shit.
I'm not
obviously
not.
not.
That. I'm just talking about how like, you know, she's holding a human skull. I don't
a
know.
human skull.
Dude, I swear, some doctors gotta do that.
Okay, yeah, some doctor. She's a rapper, bro. She's a rapper.
Okay, now that makes okay.
See, maybe. Anatomy ain't part of her game. It ain't part of her game.
So she's weird.
She's probably a Satanist. She likes cat, and she loves to eat them in boiling water. Soup, beefy, but things were getting fucking a little hectic a couple weeks ago. Huh?
That was a great transition, but
fucking ass.
But yeah, so now I don't know how we're supposed to do this, but cat eater to the Capitol. What's going on with that?
Dude, I fucking that shit. So this is your segment, dog. This is your segment. You're on the Capitol segment.
So the Capitol, you know, a few days ago,
I think so. It was
raided. I'm gonna say it got raided because a lot of people climbed a bunch of stuff and they took a lot of stuff with them. Mm-hmm. Like a guy sold like the podium on eBay for like a lot of money for like $20,000, I think, right?
Dude, I heard it went up to $98,000. That
guy got so much money.
Dude, did you see that they brought the podium back? They're like bringing the podium back into the Capitol, and that was worth $98,000. Too bad this man couldn't make the sale in time.
He couldn't?
No, he didn't get the $98,000. Bro, how do you how do you legitimately think you're gonna get away with stealing the fucking pedestal from the Capitol and trying to sell it on eBay?
Dude, you think I got a tracker on wood? What are you talking about?
Tracker on wood?
Just run away with it.
This isn't any kind of piece of bark.
This guy could have put it on a truck and sent that truck to Mexico, and they would have not known.
Maybe. Or maybe they do have a tracker inside the pedestal.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. But I remember, what was fucking going on? I think I was in Zoom. I think I was either in Zoom or I was fucking chilling or some shit. And then I was like, guys, the Capitol's being Oh, I remember I was watching your stream for the forest. And literally, I remember I was on Twitter. It was blowing up because like everyone's just fucking running into the Capitol. And I heard they were breaking in the windows, doing a bunch of crazy shit.
Dude, I honestly, when I was playing the forest and I saw that on Twitter, I was like, huh.
Dude, okay.
It's like, whatever.
Dude, like, that's like,
okay. Now, it doesn't, I mean, the Capitol, yeah, it's a big deal and all, right?
Yeah.
But it was just some guys who got let in, though, into the Capitol.
Yeah, I heard,
they just walked them in. And I saw, like, pictures and stuff of people just walked in. Like, they had a red carpet. You know how, like, if you guys ever went to, like, your local Walmart, they might have done this for COVID. It was like when they have like the little straps that tell you where to go in.
Oh,
like you can't just beeline it for the door. You have to like there's like a line set up to kinda.
I got you.
They had those set up, and then the red carpet for like people to walk in. Right. So that tells you a lot that they just wanted people to walk in, and no one really stopped them from climbing a wall, because if you're trying to mess with the Capitol, they did that with Area 47 51. 47. But like the Area 51 stuff, right? They literally said to the guys who were about to raid it, like, we're going to shoot you if you walk in. Yeah. Like, if you pass this door thing, or I think it was like a gate for like a car, we're going to shoot you. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they killed anybody.
Did they? There was this video of this, like, one, like, I think she was like a vet. I don't know if she was part of, like, I don't know what branch. I don't want to.
The vet they killed at the Capitol. I'm talking about Area 51.
Oh, Area 51? No, I don't think anyone died there. No.
But, yeah, they could have done the same thing at the Capitol, because it's the Capitol. It's still important. So why couldn't they just shoot the guys climbing the walls and stuff? Yeah, it's also a mass massacre and stuff, right? Yeah. But like, they're climbing the Capitol.
They're getting in the Capitol. Yeah. But I remember seeing like,
I think a cop shot her though. Right?
Like, yeah, in the video, it's literally her. She's like, obviously, okay. So the people when they went in, I don't know what was going through her head exactly. She's like, I'm gonna barge into this fucking Capitol, and I'm gonna barge in. The reasoning, in fact, was because during that day they're having like the votes, the electoral votes, and that was like the reasoning kind of to like fucking push into the Capitol. But what was this lady thinking when because when you see her climb through the door, you see like the officer like sitting there like, you know, arms out, fucking gun pointing at her like, bro, like, don't fucking come in here. And she like slowly goes, you know, she's mantling and just boom, bro, fucking she falls over. And she ended up dying. And
I mean, you're trying to go in a room with a lot of
what are you expecting? What are you expecting? Yeah, and the Capitol and the fucking all the people there, like the senators or I don't know, they're all still in the building when all that shit was going down.
Dude, yeah, there was like a bomb threat and stuff. There was like 3 bomb threats or something.
Pipe bombs.
Yeah, and like the senators or the people that were in like, you know, electoral votes and stuff, they had like duck underneath the desk, and they still had to continue voting and stuff.
Wait,
underneath
what?
Desks.
Are you serious?
That's what I was told. Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's so stupid. It was so stupid. Why? I don't know why people would do that, and I don't know why you would do that to your own country.
Dude, I don't know, dude. It's like,
because this is technically classified as like domestic terrorism.
It kind of is
because you just fucked up the Capitol.
There's bombs, and you kind of barged into that shit.
Yeah.
And you think about, dude, and also it just makes us look bad, dude, as a country. Like,
oh my god.
Did I bet Europe's like, bro, how do they just let all their civilians crash the Capitol?
Yeah.
Unless, dude, there's someone on the inside, bro.
See, that's what I'm thinking, because the cops didn't do anything.
Yeah,
they
I
just
saw
let them in,
they let them in, yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that someone might have told the cops to like don't do anything, because we want to mess this up for like the guy or something like that. We want to mess it up for somebody. I'm not sure who it was, but someone got banned a lot,
dude. Like,
but yeah,
they were fucking letting. I remember watching. They were letting everyone in, and the cops. And there was like a Twitch streamer. Some fucking Twitch streamer was in the Capitol, like, hey guys. But this is the thing that I think is funny though. Like, everyone in the Capitol looked like there was a fucking bunch of kids on a field trip, and I thought that shit was so funny.
They probably were, because like the dude climbed down and like sat in the chairs like,
yeah. Dude, but that guy, I heard that he was facing fucking like over 10 years.
Everybody
in there.
Everyone
and also,
in the Capitol.
I don't know if you've been seeing like the videos like going around the internet shit of like them not being able to fly anymore. Like they're like
on no fly list.
And a lot of people, dude, there's this is kind of like, you know, there's a conspiracy though that like it was supposed to be a revolution. Did you see the video of that one lady? She's like, why were you rushing the Capitol? She's like, it's a revolution. It's like we're gonna do it like all over again. And dude, a lot of people flew out from different states in the country to the Capitol on that day. She's like, I'm from Tennessee. I'm from fucking like who knows.
But you know what's funny about that is that, you know, the revolution, the Civil War, you know, that was about slavery and why it should be illegal. Why it shouldn't, like, you know, people are fighting for slavery. Literally. They weren't fighting for anything. They're like, yeah, guys, what's up? Let's storm the Capitol again.
Raking in, guys, we're storming the Capitol. Like,
I just hope that we improve.
Dude, I don't know, dude.
Because
it's like, this is like, it's gonna turn into some occult shit. I don't know, bro. Dude, 100% there's already cults out there like this.
What do you mean there's cults like this?
Like, okay.
I mean, there's probably organizations that... but there's an organization for everything. There's an organization ban iPhones. Like, you know, ban, like, computers. Like, the Amish don't use technology.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
That's basically an organization against technology. There's an organization for everything.
I guess in a way, yeah.
Like, AAA, like, AAA, like, Alcoholics Anonymous, right? That's about not using alcohol and, like, helping people not to use alcohol.
Oh, yeah, that is...
So basically, it's an organization for no alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. So this one's an organization for no cults?
No, there probably cults. Is. There probably is.
No, there probably is. Yeah.
No, it's the cops. That's like technically
police.
It's probably the police because, you know, you get a cult that wants to kill everybody. You know, that cult dies. You know,
dude. What I want to know. I haven't heard anything. Obviously, I want to know what's gonna go on with the police officers that were in there taking because in the stream of that Twitch streamer who was in there, he literally was. They were like just taking pictures with the police officers. They're like, yo, can I get a picture with you? And the police officer was like, yeah, sure. Bro, dude, they're storming the Capitol. They're storming the Capitol, my guy. Like, dog, what the fuck?
See now you gotta put in question: are those even cops?
Are those even cops?
They just like people.
And like, their duty is to fucking enforce like the law and shit. But like,
serve and protect, man.
Like, regardless of like what like he was thinking, that's his job. Like that's what you're hired to do is to secure the Capitol.
when you're on the Capitol ground. Yeah.
And this man thought it was a good idea to start taking pictures. I just want to know, because I haven't heard anything. I don't know if you have, about like,
no.
What's
I
up
heard
with
one cop died though.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, what happened? I didn't even hear about that.
He killed himself in his home.
Or
allegedly killed himself in his home.
I did hear about that.
No, we don't know what happened.
Yeah, true.
But
dude, this is some
See, this is some weird stuff,
This
bro.
is some weird shit, dog.
That's what I'm saying. And then like what? Trump got banned through everything. He got banned on everything.
Yeah.
See, that's pretty weird too. How everything banned him in one day.
Literally, it's just I don't know, bro.
I don't know. It's a lot of things to think about. And we don't have enough time to talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
To think about for Capitol.
The fucking Capitol.
Yeah.
And how it's a cult.
But speaking of rumors and like little
the conspiracies and shit.
Conspiracies and stuff. Kanye's in the news.
That's my boy.
So did you hear about how Kanye was
fucking Jeffree Star? No.
Yep.
Yeah, I did hear about that shit, dude. Dude, I'm biased. Okay, I can't even have like a word on this because I'm a big Kanye fan or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I can't really say shit on this, but I can say like dude, people are out here trying to ruin his career. Like people are out here trying to like put him down. Like what was the last thing they did? Like trying to put Kanye up.
What? Put Kanye up?
Like okay, so like
when he said he was producing like Cardi's album.
Oh yeah,
they literally
that shit was badass.
Kanye!
Yeah, that shit was badass. Yeah, okay, that shit was badass.
Yeah.
But like we didn't know that he was producing that album or executive producer until literally like 2-3 days before the album came out.
Well, yeah,
and
but they still praised them for it. They still praised the album for it. That's why a lot of people still watch the album.
Yeah,
because they said Kanye was gonna be on it.
Yeah, that shit was fucking.
Kanye was gonna run for president. Everyone supported him there.
Well,
not in the booth, but online they were like, "Yeah, dude, go for it."
Go fucking yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Right.
But he's been going through. He had gone through so many like cancel like I wouldn't say like cancel culture, but like so much shit like through his like career. I
don't think his career he's been through so much stuff because like for the past before he made the Jesus is King album, right? Nothing happened with him. Nothing was happening really. It was Kim Kardashian. He had like kids and stuff. Yeah. But that's not really like his career though. That's his personal marriage, life. Right? That's his marriage. So people are hating on his marriage because Kim K is dating retard. All right, like he's dating
Kim K's dating retard.
Kim K's dating retard. How? Dude, he literally said, "I don't care about my family. I want to be a president." Didn't he say that?
No, he never said that shit. See, look at rumors. See how fast they can spread out. How like they can just destroy shit. They destroy shit. Just like this thing about Jeffree Star. But you know what?
Jeffree Star handled this rumor perfectly, though.
Yeah, he's like, I'm ready for Sunday service. Yeah, Jeffree, that was good for Jeffree though. Got him back in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Got him back in the loop. So funny. But I heard that the rumor or whatever started from like some Dr. Phil chick or whatever.
Dr. Phil. Well, you already know. She's on Dr. Phil, so you already know she's
she's on there for a reason.
Kind of mentally like.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how it caught on so fast. Like, how did this girl's like think? Oh yeah, Jeffree and Kanye are having an affair, and Kim and Kanye are about to have a divorce. How did that pick up so much speed? Obviously, I'm not that educated on the rumor.
Because people follow whatever they want to follow. Really. Yeah. Like, and since Twitter, I think she posted on Twitter, right?
Nah, I saw it on Twitter. That's where I first heard of it.
Twitter talks a lot about a lot of things.
Yeah,
and, a lot of people check the explore page of Twitter.
Yeah.
So, one thing's got like 5K views or 2K tweets about it.
On that shit.
You're going to click on it and be like, oh, what's this about? And then go like, dude, did you guys hear about this stuff?
Yeah.
Like to their fans and stuff. And then, it blows up from there. But it's like that one person who gets like attention. Mm. It's not like, just some random guy got attention.
Yeah, but I remember it was all over everywhere. It was like literally, it's like Kim and Kanye divorcing, and he might be fucking Jeffree Star. Like it was like always like the sideline. And that's. I feel like
they're actually divorcing though.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
no, they're not. No, they're not.
I swear to God, dude, Kim K said something.
But you know what? You know what is true? They're like living. Kanye's living in Utah, and I think Kim's living in another state. Somewhere.
Yeah, because he was trying to do his president thing, right?
Yeah, maybe.
That's
he's working. He's working on his campus, his Yeezus campus or his Ye campus.
I don't even know about that. What is that about?
So he literally in Wyoming, I think. It's fucking Wyoming. Wyoming, dude.
Wyoming's above Utah, dude.
Thank you. But somewhere either Wyoming or Utah, but he's making like a huge like a college almost, but it's gonna be like Yay, like what's Yay school? I don't know what it's gonna be called, but it's like he's gonna be teaching like actual. Well, to him, he's gonna be like teaching shit that he thinks is important for people,
so,
like how to like grow like your own food, like how to like live, like how to like pay for shit. Like he's not like the mathematics and shit are still there, and like reading and everything, it's still there, but he like there's no like kiddie shit. It's like not kiddie shit. Like he like gives it like straightforward. Like this is what this is and this is what this is. Like there's no like kid like, you know, the kid filter, like that fucking G filter that people like put on stuff for like it's more helpful for kids, or when they say it's more helpful for kids, which it's more like hiding reality from kids. Yeah. So in his perspective, he wants to like push out like a new thing. Same with Elon's doing the same thing. He's like, I have a little school where like my son and like 10 other kids like go to, and they only learn about like
their specific thing.
Yeah, their specific thing.
Want to learn. Like artists would learn about art, and then like a computer guy would learn about computers.
So they choose what they want to learn.
I think he said
from a young age.
Yeah, I think he said like 1 year was like knowing what they want, and then the rest of the years is their profession and stuff.
It's their profession. And honestly, do you think school systems should work like that?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be picked for you. You should pick it yourself. And that's how kind of Germany works, though. It's so, like Germany school system, it works like this. It's like the first day of like first school is your elementary school, simple, and then I think like second school it's like what you want to go to, like a profession. There's like a trade school for trades. There's like it's like a gymnasium, I think it's called. Yeah. It's not actually like a gym, but it's like a top tier. It's a college basically.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like you learn what you want to learn, or like, it's just like a more advanced school. And I think that's how it works. From what I remember, it is how it works. Yeah. But like it's the kids pick what they want. They could go in a normal school and learn about normal things, or they can go in an AP school and learn about AP things, or a trade school and learn about trades and stuff like that.
And it's like so much like I know every single person listening to this podcast right now has said this line before, and I know you said it before. It's like, when am I ever gonna use this? When am I ever gonna use this? And it's so like true. When the fuck am I gonna need to know chemistry shit, dude? I'm not even gonna go into a field that needs to do that, and I need to pass chemistry or else I can't graduate. Yeah. Which then forces me into doing like a bunch of random shit that doesn't help me at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, but that's school and stuff. But dude, rumors in school? Oh my god, bro. Dude, rumors wreck people at school.
Dude, I think, and you know what? That's what runs schools. Like, I don't know. Do you think like rumors?
The social life of school.
The
I think
social aspect.
It runs
the social
school.
aspect.
Because some friend groups are just based off of drama.
No, it's like there's like it's like cliques and shit, and also, dude, like there's so much situations where like people like to be like, oh, like there's like super Two-Face. It's like oh blah blah blah, and then they'll turn and say like, oh, this motherfucker likes blah blah blah, like saying shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of like shit talking and like backstabbing, but it just works. It just works. It just keeps going in like a big loop. Yeah. Like this gets it, and then this goes, and then da-da. It's like a social.
And that kind of sucks though, because like, rumors can ruin someone's life or can make someone's life too. Like, let's say the really nerdy kid got like, someone like said that like the really nerdy kid got with the hottest girl in school. That nerd kid. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, his confidence way up. And some girls might go for him too. Yeah, for sure. Because they're like, oh, this guy's got experience or something like that. Yeah. It's like, I never knew this guy was like this. But like the popular girl's like, why? Like she's just like devastated because like, I would never do that.
Like that. Oh, it's like it works two ways.
It's two
ways.
So right. It's always two ways.
You're so right.
Because one guy could always benefit, or they both can like not benefit, or I don't know. It's a 50-50. It's either a loss, or win-win, or a win-loss.
And it sucks because usually when a rumor gets out, it stays concrete. Like, it literally, everyone, because then that rumor gets passed on, and then that's passed on, and it's a solid thing, and everyone's like, oh, everyone believes the same thing? And then it's fucking crowd, like, it's like crowd. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, everyone just goes together, and they're all... I forgot what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about,
I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it's called, too. But, some rumors, though, they stay in, like, small groups, and some rumors are big rumors. Yeah. Like, I think there's only two types. There's never in between. There's no medium.
Yeah, there's literally never fucking... Yeah.
It's always, like, the small ones where it stays in, like, 2 friend groups, and that's it, or no one else wants to believe it. Yeah. Or there's the rumor that goes, like, everybody already knows. Yeah. Like, that one kid that ate, like, cheese or something. Like, that's an example.
The cheese touch! Oh, shit!
It's like to everyone but kids. Like, the cheese touch, right? Everyone, that's a rumor everybody knows.
Dude, you know what? Literally, in that room can be, like, everyone's like, oh, he has the cheese touch, and no one fucking wanted to be with that kid, obviously because he had the cheese touch. But wasn't that a fucking rumor, like that he touched the cheese? Mm-hmm. Because he didn't touch the cheese.
I think he actually did touch the cheese. Yeah, but like the cheese touch, how it started.
Yeah, it was a rumor. And like, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not that smart that room. But it's like I think it's a good comparison. I'd say so because it's like even though if let's say like rumors, it could be true and could not be true. Yeah. This in the diary room kid, that is true. Mm-hmm. Like he did just touch the cheese, but it just shows like how information can like spread and how can ruin somebody. Because then he was I'm a good kid. Like I'm a good kid. Like I'm like doing like the shit. You know, I'm doing my shit. But like just because of this one thing that happened, like, you know, his whole entire shit's done.
It kind of sucks for him, but that's Diary Room Kid. It's a movie. That's not true.
Love Diary Room Kid.
Yeah.
But dude, like, I honestly, production's like one of like a really cool thing that I like, and I've been doing photos. I've been doing photos and looking to photography and shit, and like, you know, I'm just being really interested. You know.
See, like photography, it's always been one of my hobbies and stuff like that, and I like it a lot because. You know, you're never gonna see that picture again. You're never gonna see that one thing again. Yeah. Like even though like you live in your house, right? You take a picture of like some wall in your house, right? In like a week or two, it might get scuffed. It might not be, and it's not the same wall.
Not gonna be the same. Yeah.
And the lighting is never gonna be the same. It's kind of weird. I mean, like outside especially, like sunsets, they're never always the same. It's always something different about them. And that's why I like to. That's why I like taking pictures of sunsets. So.
It's like it's something you appreciate. It's something you look back on. But, like, I really been, like, looking at the aspect of photography, which hopefully we'll be putting in the Space Time podcast soon. You know, in the art team, the art production team, you know, that's working on it.
Member of Zero. You know, it's a department. Slots can't be filled.
But, I'm just, like, dumbfounded by, like, some photos. Like, I follow, like, a bunch of, like, I don't know what they're called. They're just, like, a bunch of montages of just, like, random pictures, like, put together. Mm-hmm. And, like, I'll see shit, I'm like, oh, my God, that looks...
Collage.
Like a collage, almost, yeah. And, like, I'll just screenshot, crop that shit, and I'll save it. And, like, sometimes I'll just be, like, scrolling through, I'm like, oh, this was a good one. This was a good one. I like this one. And I keep scrolling, like, oh, this shit was sick. I remember this shit. I think photos, like, feed into your memory, like...
Photos, if you use it like that, you know, that's a good thing. Because then, like... You know, you can remember, like, an event, but if you have a photo of the event, be like, yo, dude, that reminds me, there's more. Yo. And it's like reliving a memory, basically.
Yeah. Everyone will remember Azealia Banks eating that cat. What did she do with that cat? She posted video. Photo evidence.
I guess.
Photo evidence.
But no one's going to save that video. Don't tell me you saved it already.
Shit.
Dude. But, like, yeah, it's like, take this example, right? As photos can be memories, right? It's like as a kid, right? Your mom and dad probably took a lot of photos of you, right?
Yeah, they did.
Like, let's say for me, we went to a water park and they took a photo of, you know, everybody. And now that I see that photo, whenever I see that photo again, be like, oh, actually, when I was like 7, I went to that water park. I thought I was like 10 or something, right? Yeah. And like then you relive that entire day and stuff. I don't know. That's just how I see it with like family photos and stuff. But photography is just really cool because you just capture something and then like you can even transform it anything.
Capture the moment.
Yeah, but if you're taking like a picture of a car, that car could look really cool. It could really look bad. Like it depends what you do with it, and it's kind of like just like editing in general. But that's pretty cool. How like you know you can make something look pop out or something like look actually real. Yeah. Because if you ever taken a picture on your phone, right? Sometimes it doesn't look like what you see with your eyes. So you gotta edit that to make it look like it's you know,
dude, and
realistic.
And editing for anyone who like doesn't know about editing and shit, it takes time. It takes so much time, and especially with like photos and like Photoshop video editing shit like that, it's like it takes time if you want it to look good. Like it takes time if you want it to look really good, and I respect that so much, and that's why I feel like photos is such a like important thing for like people because it gives them something to like show. They like look what I did. Like, here you go. Like, this is my shit. Like, look, guys. And everyone's like, oh, my goodness. Like, that's good. Like, you know, they appreciate your hard work and grind, like, what you did. And that's why I see, like, Photoshop and, like, art. Like, art's, like, huge. Like, it's a huge industry that doesn't get enough
attention
as much in, like, an educational form, I'd say.
Well, I mean, but there are like art classes and stuff. Just no one really wants to do that stuff because it's kind of boring. Like art class, I think it stems from like how we used to do art class, and it's just like they force you to make something. You know, you're not chosen to make something. Like when I took art class in VAT, right? I had to take a photo and do whatever I wanted to.
Oh yeah.
And I did that. You know, I used Photoshop to like enlarge a tree and like take the picture and like change like the aspects of the picture. And I think that class was really fun to me because I was doing my own stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, that's kind of how photography is too a little bit. It's like what you could do with it. That's unique. Most likely, no one else has the same approach as you did to that photo.
Yeah, same perspective. Yeah, and that's what makes a photo or like a video so like stand out. Is because you put your little bit of creativity, something that no one can copy, into that, and you worked hard for that. And I also agree with like doing what you want with it, because I remember like in art class, like back in the day, middle school shit, like you need to draw this. I'm like, but I don't want to. Like I want to draw this, and like too bad. And if I wasn't able to draw that thing, then I would have gotten a bad grade, and I would have been doing good.
Yeah, you were graded on how good your art skills was.
Yeah,
and that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
because you could have been like really dog at like making a stick man.
Yeah.
But like,
but like at the end of the day, that's your art. But if it is really shitty, like it's shitty. But like that's your art. Your art, like the Y-O-U-R is what matters.
Yeah. I don't know. The photos is really cool like that. Mm-hmm. But like college, college kind of works like the same thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Like it kind of forces you to do certain things that people already done before.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to get a degree in like microbiology or some shit, they're gonna teach you about microbiology, right? But it's already stuff people know. It's not like an updated class basically. It's updated to the point like let's say you're taking a class on microbiology 2020, right? That information that they have on like that course was made in like 2000, right? No new information is like no new information is like in the book or in the course. It's just reteaching the same old shit that everyone knows.
Well, I feel like sometimes like you need to reteach for like the class though, like if they don't know and shit, and if it's towards like whatever profession they're moving towards. But I feel but college, I feel like it's super like it was so traditionalized.
I just think it's unnecessary now.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's because it's like you have the internet. You can literally get the college books off the
internet.
You don't even have to pay for them anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's like, kind of funny.
I feel like I remember when I was younger, like I would say like 6th grade type shit. Like I was young, 7th grade. I remember the only thing that they're like, you need to go to college. This is what you're gonna do in college. This is 4-year university, and then so forth. Whatever you want to do with your life. But they really dug that into the minds of like everyone. Like I remember not up until like a couple years ago, I was like thinking about going to college. I was like, oh, I wonder what college I'm gonna go to. I wonder what I want to do. Blah blah blah. And then I ended up listening to some old ass lady, and she was telling me she's like, I don't even know why my son went to college. I don't even know why, because he's being a doctor, whatever. He's like, he's already in his almost 30s, but he did schoolwork for 8 years. He went to the 4-year, and then he did another 4 years, and then with a medical, when you're being like doing medical shit, it's a long, hard process of what you're doing. Yeah, and she was like, I can't believe why he even did it, because I just paid a plumber $800 to just fix my my plumage for $800, and he worked for an hour and made $800 in that. And my son has been working for 8 years. Obviously, her son's gonna eventually be making a lot of money, but see how much time his 20s, bro.
Yeah, but
his 20s.
See, that's a profession that I think would need college for like maybe like I don't know, 5 years.
Yeah.
Because you don't. It's a doctor, right? Someone's life is gonna be in your hands, and you can fuck up anything.
Yeah.
And there's so much new information. There's so much like medical things you need to know about that like we didn't know before. Like in the 1920s, right? We had no idea.
Yeah, we had no
about like half the stuff we know now, right? So we need to we need to teach the new upcoming doctors about the stuff we know now, not to prevent like the diseases and like the causes of what like we did back then. And I think that's at least 5 years, and then the rest like just learn how like you do it from experience.
Yeah.
Like shadow somebody, because honestly, as a doctor, right? It's common sense to put a Band-Aid on a cut or to stitch up a cut if it's big, right? But if you don't get that experience, how are you gonna know how to stitch? How are you gonna know how to do anything?
You're not gonna know how to do that shit.
Right, and it's the same thing as like heart surgery. Like you don't know how to do heart surgery unless you do it yourself or you practice on like a dummy. Yeah. Right. And I don't know.
And it's like with professions like that, like when there is someone's life in danger, like and their like life is in your hands. Yes, you obviously need college, but like the thing is like what I was like trying to say is like the money aspect of it all, because we see like who are the billionaires right now? Who are the billionaires and millionaires in the world?
Company owners.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, and if I'm not correct, like write me if I'm wrong, but they didn't go to college. I don't think they didn't go to college, and they're the ones who make the most money, and but we see sadly this is obviously not all the cases, but we see like that English major who's working at McDonald's now who already spent the 4 years, and he's like, oh, I just work at McDonald's, I couldn't find a job, and he's already spent over $40,000 on college tuition, still paying that shit from McDonald's. Yeah, he's gonna have to work his ass off, and then we see fucking plumbers, electricians, utilities, and like Photoshop arts people, like things like that. They're the ones going out on their own, and most of them, I don't know. Obviously, I'm correct me if I'm wrong. Most of them don't go to college. They go either into a trade, an apprenticeship. They learn it themselves. Yeah, they do it. They really work on it themselves, and it comes like it makes you think: do I really need to pay $45,000 4 years of my life, maybe more, to do this profession? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. And like college is not really necessary anymore. Because like you, if you do what you want to do and learn it off of experience, you're gonna know more than the first year.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because like, I did computer science by myself originally in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, right? Yeah. That was all by myself. I learned all that stuff by myself. I got into like the AP computer computer like science A. The really smart ones. Smart ass. And I knew way more. Yeah. And I knew like the entire first semester more than everybody else, just because I did it by myself.
Because you did, and look, you didn't have to pay fucking how much. You didn't have to pay all that shit to figure out. You just went on.
Literally went on the internet
and just search up how to do it. And I feel like over time and experience, it's like a recipe. It's like when you're a cook. The first time you make a recipe, you're like, oh, this needs a little more, and then you just do it again. After your 5th time, 6th time making that same recipe, you're gonna know exactly what you need to make it exactly good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And if you cook long enough, dude, you're gonna know. You don't even need like the tablespoon.
Yeah,
you're
a
tablespoon. You're just gonna need to like just put it in there.
Yeah, and the recipes is like all. It's like all in your like. It's just in your head already. Yeah. Like you know how to do it.
But if you read it off a book, right? If you see someone doing it for you, you're just gonna be like, I'm really gonna forget in a day. Like there's no way I know this in like a day. And like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. College is fading away, and it's reasonable and it's understandable why it is. Yeah. It's too much money also. It's not like it's like what? You're paying $20,000 every year to go to a school to learn about stuff you can learn for free.
And also I feel like now, especially, I feel like people just do it for like the experience. Like of like, oh, I'm going to go, dorm, I'm going to get away from my family and shit. I'm going to fucking party, go crazy and stuff. And obviously that's not everyone's, because obviously people are still trying to get to professions while they're doing that. But I feel like that plays a really, really big part in going to universities and shit.
I think especially now since we are living in those people's we're living with those people. Like getting away from family and like just doing things on your own at like 18 was always pushed in our brains, I think, as kids.
It is.
Because like you hear like your parents, like some people's parents moved out at like 16. Some people moved out at like 14 and shit like that. And hearing that as a kid, you're like, yeah, I probably want to do that too. Yeah. Just like 18 or something, because at 18 you're an adult. And when you hear you're an adult, you can do anything you want.
Yeah. And it's like it's traditionalized super, because in the 60s, 70s, 80s, you always see the wife. The wife's in the kitchen doing it, taking care of the kids. The dad's either working, he wakes up, he's like, oh, thank you, blah, blah, he leaves, he works. It's a white picket fence, 2 kids, and a dog. That's all you'd see, and it was super traditionalized. Like, that's the standard that everyone should live up. That's what the typical American should live up to. And since we're both first gen, kind of like, because my parents are from Brazil, and your parents came from Poland or whatever. I don't really know that background, you know what I'm saying? But we're the first generation here, like, from our family. So they're like, you need to go to college. Like, please go to college. Like, this is like, da, 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 da. And like, I feel like it's very traditionalized, and like people, have like their mindsets are like so structured towards this because all their life they've been like, you gotta do this, you have to do this, this is what you have to live up to.
And like, you know, I'm pretty sure, I don't know about your parents, but my parents didn't go to college.
Yeah.
So they, you know, they kind of want me to go to college, so then they know, and then since they haven't had that experience, let's say my, you know, younger siblings, right? They won't have that experience either going to college.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's gonna have that, so I need to help them out because they can't help them out.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, it's like, and like shit like that. That's why it's so important that like we're first like generation. So like we have to like it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like a big pressure, like a big like chip on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something I'm like, I want to make my parents proud because like they didn't come all the way from Brazil just to have me being like a bum or some shit.
Yeah, it's always in the back of your brain.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Your parents,
it's like
what your parents want.
My parents worked their asses off to make sure I was fucking fed, went to school, got my grades up and shit. Like, I have to show something. I have to show something. And I feel like everyone can feel that on like some kind of level.
I think, well, now, I don't think everyone could, but I think majority of people who are immigrants can.
Yeah.
But like, you know, those American kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I got you.
And I'm saying American because we're living in
Yeah,
America and they're American.
Yeah.
But those American kids, like the kids who have been here, like their family has been here for like 7 years.
So they're set. They're like set.
Their parents don't care. Like most parents that I know those kids, and most of those parents don't care what they do as long as they're out the house and with the job. Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do. And you know how like bullshit that is compared to like what we need to do.
Yeah,
we need to have good grades. We need to go to college, have good grades in college.
Yeah.
You know what? You need to make money. You need to have 2 jobs. You know, make money like every day so you can pay off college.
Yeah,
because you know you don't need college.
Yeah, literally.
Wait, you don't need college.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You know, you don't want to take a loan or like stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to make the mistakes. Like basically, the parents that we have, they've made mistakes and they don't want us to make the same mistakes that they've done because they know it fucks them up.
Yeah.
And they like, you know, it hinders their progression and they just want you to, you know, progress like with no problem. And you know, people who've lived here for like their family has lived here for like 7 generations, right?
Yeah.
They don't have that problem. Cause
they've gone, cause like it's like that experience thing, like that profession, like I was talking about. It's like they've gone through like the first family did this mistake, so we're not gonna do that again. Second family made this mistake, we're not gonna do that again. Third, fourth, fifth, and what? We're a 10th, 11th generation now. We're set on money, had a nice house, gonna go to university. Most of it's gonna be paid off. You know what I'm saying? And like, I guess you're right. Like, not everyone can really feel. How it is. They're not really pressured. They're not as pressured as us. Yeah.
Especially if like, you know, like the parents had no problem doing school and stuff. They're not gonna pressure their kids to do school because their kids, you know, and it's like playing catch up, right?
Ketchup?
I like ketchup, like shit.
Ketchup.
I don't know how to explain this. It's like, so let's say, you know, the first family does mistakes, teaches their kids not to do that. Second family doesn't do that, and it just keeps going like that. But like the 7th family, they have nothing to worry about. But their kids, they don't really put any pressure on their kids, and their kids become dumb motherfuckers. Yeah. And those dumb motherfuckers have to. It basically just restarts everything.
Oh, history repeats itself.
That's what I'm saying. The 7th family makes the kids, and the kids have a family. Yeah. But the kids have to start back on square one because they didn't, you know, they're not gonna teach their kids shit.
Oh yeah, because
they're dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
At that point, I think it's like kind of like brainwashing a little bit because
that's the traditionalizing. Yeah.
But like traditionalizing, it's a good thing unless it's dealt with education.
And that's like something that's always been in the back of my mind too. It's like, yes, this is your family. Yes, they take care of you, but are you gonna listen to every single piece of advice they're gonna give you? Because this is obviously not to the the importance of like going to college and shit, but like my mom, she's like, Lucas, like go take out Mila, like she needs to go use the bathroom. And I know, like, Miles my dog, and I was like, I know when she needs to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, she does need to go to the bathroom, Mom. I don't think she needs to go. And she's like, Lucas, please, like I think she does. I'm like, okay, whatever. I go, and dude, I go down there, and I'm down there for 10 minutes, bro, waiting for her to do something. I'm like, Ma, like, she didn't do anything. Like, I just, like, it's okay. Like, it's whatever. But, like, she didn't do anything. And I knew better. I knew in my back of it, I'm like, she doesn't need to go. But I still listen to my parents. Obviously, she's my parents. She's my mom. You know, I have to. Out of respect. But I knew. And the next time I took her out, literally, like, 2 hours later after that incident, and then she went and pissed and she took a shit.
In the house or
not in the house? Outside. But, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
Do you listen to everything your parents say?
I mean, I don't, because
because
I know some stuff, and like I obviously don't know better, but I know to the point where I can make my own decision. Like of course I take their
advice. Yeah.
It's just taking advice. Like you take it in, but do you choose to do what they did?
Go through with it.
Yeah, choose to like use it. I mean, majority of the time you don't. Like, let's say you need help with a math problem, right? You need help with a math problem. They did it a certain way, but you know the quickest way how to do it, faster, right? Yeah. You do your way, and they get pissed at you for doing it a different way. Yeah. And that's what doesn't make sense. Literally, that's what doesn't make sense.
So it just goes back to that like brainwash in a way, traditionalized in a way, because it's so, and that's why I think college is slowly kind of fading away. Because we're getting to this point in our generation, like this generation that we're in right now, where we're kind of more like open, like we're open minded, like we're not as judgmental and like set, like brick by brick. We're able to like have a perspective and like take it all in and have our own like opinions our own opinions and ideas. And I honestly think that's really nice, because I think we can both agree, like people are really freely on the internet, just like using like, oh, this is what I'm doing, la 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 la, and it's really like people are not as afraid to say what they're truly doing because of the traditionalizing, and traditionalizing sets like a standard, and sometimes people don't fit that standard, like they don't make it to that point. So what are they gonna do? Where are they gonna be in like the ratio? No, exactly. You don't know nothing. What to do. Nowhere. You don't know what to do. Stuff on your own. You have to do shit on your own.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't agree really with like traditionalizing and shit, and like making it like set brick. You have to do this. You have to do this.
Well, I think you have to like traditionalizing, like in like holidays and stuff, and how like family parties go. That traditional. Shit, that traditional is fine, because when you go to a family party, you shake hands with everyone, you greet everybody, and then do your own shit, right? Yeah. That's tradition that I think should still be like manners. Same thing with manners. That should be traditionalized. But like I'd say like education, not really, because if you see that, like, you see news articles about, like, Elon and stuff, like you were talking about before, all these people who did not go to college and that didn't really need an education, there's some smart motherfuckers, but dumbass guys are going to follow that step too. And then that's where, that's where, like, a good person, like, from a mediocre family goes to being the poorest family. Yeah. Because he follows in, like, that smart guy's mindset. And that's why I think college should stay for those people.
No, yeah, for sure.
But, like, if you think you can do it on your own, try it.
Yes, and
like maybe you can be the next Elon Musk and stuff like that. But if your parents and if you have too much pressure on your kid to go through like school with all A's and stuff,
GPA,
they literally like they look at the guy, they look at Elon and stuff.
Yeah,
like these rich guys, and they're like, well, he didn't go to college.
Yeah, he didn't go to college. I don't gotta do that shit.
Why do I need to pay for that money? Yeah, I know I'm smart. I know I have my own ideas. Why do that when I could just go off go off how he did it, and then like. The next guy did, like Jeff Bezos. You can take Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, combine them together, and that's your routine. That's what you do.
And those guys, they chose something that they enjoy doing. So it's not like because I remember again with my mom, whatever. She's like, Lucas, why don't you be like a doctor or like a lawyer, Lucas? Why don't you be like something big? And I'm like, I don't want to. Like I wouldn't enjoy that. And like Elon, he loves fucking space and like a renewable energy and shit, and that's like his thing. That's his shit. Steve Jobs, bro. It's either Steve Jobs or Bill Gates who made like windows or whatever in a garage or like in a dorm or some shit. Bro. Bill Gates, sorry, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he like because he loved computers, he loved doing that shit, and like people shouldn't be set on like doing huge ass things when if you can really work on what you love. You could really fly off. Cole Bennett, video producer. He's like, I literally wanted to do video producing ever since I was a kid, and I would remember I was working on that shit hard, blah blah. And look where he is now. He just released something with Juice WRLD and Young Thug.
Like Bad Boys.
Yeah,
like Bad Boys. Bad Boy.
Good song. A good song by the way. Good song. And like he's doing what he's loved, and he's getting paid to do it.
Yeah, and like and some people are like traditionalized to do stuff like with their careers and stuff. So let's say you come from like a lawyer family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be pressured to do lawyer stuff, right? And like, are you really gonna sit there for 12 years and be like, book. I read book. I know how to law works. Like, no, you're not. Because it's like, why the fuck would you do that? Yeah. And like, as a kid, like, let's say you're a kid and you're from a lawyer family, you can be like, your dad is never in the house. Yeah. Your mom, let's say she's a lawyer too, right, never in the house. You're always by yourself with like a maid or some shit. Yeah. Or do you want that for your kids? No, you don't want that. No. So then, like, straying off. I feel like that straying off from like college and stuff and like traditionalizing like jobs and stuff, do that. Like you shouldn't traditionalize that stuff.
It's really like, it's really like a two thing. It's like, it's something that's like, it's either you go to college for your profession that, well, at least this is really opinion based right now, but like, you go to college, like college I feel like is for those big needed like jobs that are like actually you need to know this shit or else you won't succeed.
Which is lawyers and doctors.
Lawyers and doctors, like shit like that. Those professions, like those, like obviously, like but like going like not into college for like something like a mechanic or an electrician or an IT.
See, that's experience stuff.
That's experience shit. And sometimes people go to college to learn that shit, but then they also have to learn an extra math class. They gotta learn an extra history class, an extra AP this.
Which makes no sense.
Which makes literally no sense. Why am I paying for these courses if I'm not gonna fucking use them?
Yeah, like if you're like going into computers and stuff, why would I need to learn about science? Why do I need to learn about chemistry again? Like, it's not gonna help you.
Oh, you're right. You literally need to learn chemistry again for certain shit.
Yeah, you have to learn chemistry again. You have to learn algebra again. And it's just like, if I really need to learn that again, my course would have taught me that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
I just can't get my mind off the fact that I ate all your moon pies and
dude,
I also ate your special one, and I'm sorry, dude. I literally, like, this whole entire podcast has just been in the back of my mind. I just felt so guilty for eating them. I'm so sorry, dude.
Yo, man, I forgive you, man.
What? Are you serious?
I forgive you, man. I forgive you, man.
Guys, this is the most heartwarming ending of Space Time, god damn it. And I just want to say, guys, if you made it this far, you're the ones that we appreciate and love the most. And you know what? Maybe one day I'll give you a moon pie. And it'll probably be Paul's, but they'll be good.
You know what? I'm fine with that. You're giving us someone that matters, man.
Someone that matters. You beautiful listener. But, guys, you guys found the 4th audio log. And thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, and the date is January 15th.
January 15th.
2021.
Yeah.
The new year.
And thank you for being in Space Time.